Hello everyone, my name is Swati. Let's do a full moon energy reading on this channel. If the message resonates for you, like and follow my channel. Thank you. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please guide us for everyone's highest good, and let's get started. Okay, let's see some oracle cards. Thank you, universe. Thank you for letting us receive this message. Thank you for giving all the messages. What do you need to know about this fortnight? Okay, I'm gonna take this card. Okay. Trust the call. Okay. Oh, okay. I got one more card. So how is it going to be like? I'm just going to lay all of the cards, then I'm going to decipher the message. Okay, one more card. I see this one. Next step. Okay. Let's take another deck. Thank you, universe, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Please help us with the message. What do you want to know? Okay, this one flipped, but there are two cards, so I'll take this too. Sacred Union. Oh, okay. I have one more deck, so I'm not gonna take this. It's not suffered. Thank you, universe. What do we need to know about the next few days? What do you need to know about the next few days? Please guide us. Okay, got a few cards. Let's see. The emerging commitment energy. Okay. So rearrange this. We have energy, commitment, and emerging. Okay. Now I'm going to take some tarot cards. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Please help us. What should we need to know? Wait, I didn't ask the question, but it came out anyways. What do we need to know? I see this. I'm going to take this. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take these cards. Let's see. There are a lot. Wow. Oh, okay. We have the Devil card, the Hierophant card, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Temperance. What I see is, right now you are in a phase in your life where you are torn between what should you do. The Devil card suggests that you are trying to do something, you are trying to take some actions, but for some reason you just keep on procrastinating and doing the things that is not required, that is not at this moment. Okay, It may be some kind of traditional like study. It can be some kind of courses that you have taken, or some kind of upskill that you want to do. There is some thing that you need to study in the traditional way. I think you are in a situation where there is an option to upskill yourself, or where there is an option to learn something, but you are hesitating because maybe you feel like it's a waste of energy, maybe it's a waste of money that you feel, but you do know that you need to take this up. It may be some sort of opportunity, like something that is actually good for you, but you feel that it's not good for you, it's not good for you, it's not worth your time, or it's not worth your money, something of that sort. You need to trust your intuition here, trust your call, let go of control. And one next step, what I see in this is you are really contemplating whether you should take this opportunity or not, but there is a part of you that wants to take a leap of faith, and there is another part of you that tells you not to. So you need to trust your intuition. Okay, what I get from the spread is you are in a state of resting, where it's actually the time to take action. There is a decision that you need to make. Like, a part of you knows it's correct, the another part of you lets you procrastinate, lets you waste your time on things that doesn't even matter. The universe is trying to tell you, if you take the action where you upskill yourself, it might be a course, it might be some traditional education, or maybe there can be some kind of situation where you need to rely on the experts to get your solution, right? If you do that, you will have a fulfillment in terms of financial aspect. Once you take that action, you have to be very careful of your finances. You have to be very careful of your resources. It can be time, it can be energy, it can be money. You need to be very careful where you are spending, because you have to channel everything towards this traditional upskill that is there in the cards for you. And while you do that, you also have to pay attention to your health, your relationships. All of those aspects need to be balanced. So universe wants you to take a leap of faith, trust your inner voice, let go of control of what the future holds. Take the decision, you have to be very committed to it. Once you do that, you are emerging as an upgraded version of you. It all depends on your energy. The energy you decide to project towards this opportunity tells you everything. If you heed the call, it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment in every aspect of your life. And this full moon is the best time to start. The full moon is the time where you let go of this control. Full moon asks you to let go of your controlling behavior, where you predict everything. This one tells me that you are caging yourself. It might be you to let go of your I ams. For example, if you feel that, oh, I am someone who doesn't seek experts' advice, I am someone who is self-sufficient, and all of those I am, these definitions, this card is telling me that you need to let go of what adjectives you use to define yourself. Some of you are also fall into the category where you constantly think about the worst case scenario. What's going to happen next? How is it going to be? What if something happens that I don't like? What if? There are a lot of what ifs, and you are just, doing yourself a great amount of disservice when it comes to your capability. You are conforming yourself into a certain, like a box, and you are trying to stay within the box because you fear that whatever comes, if you let go of this constraint, you don't know what is going to happen next. I feel that some people are tuned in who, let me know in the comments if you define yourself into that person. Like, it's okay, all of us are, we are all humans, and there is a room for growth for everybody till our last breath, so it's fine. It's just telling me that if you are binding yourself into a box and you're willing to stay there, you are not trying to try new different things, or if you are constantly thinking about where does it end. There are people who think through the end, not in a constructive way. Like some people are there who just think about, oh, sorry, I probably need to cover it. Alright, what I'm seeing is some of you might be in the mindset where you want things, you want events to go always in your way. Like there are some people who are way too controlling about the situations, about the things that they cannot change, and all of those things. I see you in a devil's energy. There is a part of you that thinks about, that overthinks a lot, to a point that you always imagine the worst, what the worst can happen in this situation. And when you don't get out of that devil's energy, you are hurting yourself. You might have heard that everything is a manifestation. What you think, you become. What you think happens. So every time you try to think about all the negative things that you want to, you're over processing it, you're overthinking it, you are dissecting things one by one, and you are just feeling awful about everything. Universe tells you to let go of that control, where you control your identity, because your identity reflects in your beliefs. Then your beliefs show up in the 3D as experience that converts your beliefs into facts, and hence there is a loop that is always going on, where you are sure that all the bad things will happen, only the bad outcomes will happen. So universe tells you this full moon that you need to let go of that control. You need to let go of that devil inside you that tells you to think everything over and over again without any solution. I would really suggest you, when you think about a lot of things that doesn't even matter, train your brain to get out of that. Like there is a switch in your brain that you can flip to stop this kind of thinking. Okay, sorry. Oh, the Lover's card. I didn't know. Guys, this was the card which was on top of this Devil's card. Yeah. Like, stop torturing yourself, get into the energy where you have to make a decision whether you want to live a life you don't want, or where you want to live a life where everything works out your way. Because there are some lessons that you need to reflect on. Look at the patterns of your life, where think about the things where you did overthinking for nothing, and how that affected your life. There must be some kind of experiences. Spirit here tells you to get enough rest. It's a shout out from the universe that whenever you find yourself you are overthinking for nothing, take some time out, maybe rest, rejuvenate, go to a park, talk to a tree, whatever, look at the moon, whatever works for you, do something, but don't get into this energy. If there is something that you need to really work on, if assistance from someone who is very senior in some sort of area, it might be like you might need to upskill yourself in something, or maybe read books, or take up a class that you are really interested in, that will bring you good fortune, that will bring you a lot of financial advancements. And I'm also seeing that, this is like practically the steps that you need to do. When you find yourself overthinking, getting into this devil's energy, you just flip the switch, stop overthinking, tune into that version of yourself that is not very, that doesn't have any emotions. Okay, ask all of your questions, whether I should take this decision or not, whether I should take this call, whether I should choose this thing or not. Ask the aspect of yourself that comes with no emotion at all. Whatever that guides you to do, trust your inner, that is your inner voice. You need to trust that call. You need to let go of all the controls where you feel that something might go wrong. Let go of that mentality, and you don't have to figure out everything at once. Just take one next step. Just think about the one step further. You don't have to figure everything out at once. While you do that, whatever the next step might be, you have to attune yourself to the higher energy. You have to be committed to that idea, to that next step. And each step that you take will be a path to the next upgraded version of yourself. It's not going to happen in one day. It's not going to happen overnight. It will take some time, but you have to commit yourself to completely let go of this energy right here to this energy. One day when you look back, you will see that you used to be like this, indecisive, to someone very wise that doesn't only help themselves, but they guide other people how to walk on the same path, right? While you do that, there will be times catch yourself falling back to the same energy. Okay, but remind yourself to come back to the better energy. You did it once, you can do it again. You take care of all these things. You have to indulge in self-love and self-care, because what happens is when we fall back to our our old patterns, definitions of us, we feel worthless. So this is the time to remind yourself that I have done it in the past. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do better. So that's what I have for you guys. See you in the next reading. Bye.